That looks like a speaker.
I wonder why there'd be a Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Here we are.
I better get out of here.
Welcome back, gamers. Hope I didn't leave you hanging too long. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have a posting schedule, and I just kind of post whenever the heck I feel like it. But we're back, playing more Nancy Drew. I know that you want to see what's happening, so let's just get right into it.
My arms and legs are tied. I can't move.
No.
At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope
At
around
least
my
I
wrists
can
and
kick.
my hands.
All right, let's kick. There's it's like a Rube Goldberg machine type thing. We've got let's see. Kick the shovel. Ignite the shovel. Kick it again. Yeah, okay. Not gonna lie, that took me forever to figure out when I first did this.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
Good thing I have some arsenic water. Oops, I don't think I put a bucket down. Where is it? Oh, so slow. Arsenic water to the rescue. Where is it?
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense.
Oh, I'm not?
Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep.
You're just a hysterical
tell you
woman,
something.
Miss Drew.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
Sally would
That's
have
kind
been
of the way
killed
Ranger
already.
Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner
my
that
God.
endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
Jeez Louise. Okay. So, my initial observation from that interaction was Red came over and said that he saw the smoke from his platform. But Red doesn't go on his platform during the day. He's only there at night. So I'm very curious how he saw smoke from his platform if he wasn't there. He also did not come running from that direction. He came running from the left. His platform would have been to the right. Alright, let's go talk to... Akers. Good old Akers.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
Yeah!
You are incredible, Ranger Akers. What
Let's
did
not
you
talk about
find
the
out?
fire at all.
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
Nice.
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
I recently found out that William Akers had a son.
All right. William Akers was my grandfather.
And you don't want anyone to know that.
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was. and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
Did William Akers ever say anything about the cemetery behind Malone's house?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In
He's
case you've
so
forgotten,
rude.
I'm a very busy man. I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a
big
public
fail.
servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
You literally never do, like, I've never seen him do a single thing except his, like, spell casting. So I don't know why he's giving me a hard time. Let's just check out what information we have here. We have to call Vivian, of course. Finally got photos of red-tailed hawk, but ouch. Moving the dog statues in the living room changes the pictures on the clock? What? Okay, we got a few things to check out right now. Okay, here I am making the connections, but... Oh, well, wait. I'm connecting the dots, but not seeing the picture. The statues move the photo on the clock. So, right now, the clock, it was... I don't think they went in order. This one's on winter. Let's move dog 1 and see what happens. Okay, so dog 1, I can't go up there? Oh, so is that just done? Never mind, I thought I was doing something, but I guess not. Let's call, Vivian.
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call, but you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida, and when I say old, I mean old.
So this is clearly a young
5 years
person
older than I am.
doing an
Don't
old
bother
person
trying to do
voice.
the math sweet stuff, you'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
It was of you and Mickey Malone. Do you remember him?
Of course I remember him. I remember everything about that time of my life. It was the roaring 20s, for crying out loud. One of the most exciting decades in American history. Just because I've
If you were
got a
white.
few years on most people doesn't mean my brain's turned to tapioca, sweet stuff.
Did you spend much time at his place on Moon Lake?
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that.
Huh.
I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
Tell me about the Speakeasy.
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it,
Oh.
but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
That's weird. I'm staying in his old house on Moon Lake, and I haven't seen any sign of a Speakeasy.
Of course you haven't. You're not supposed to. Only Mickey and Willie knew how to get into the speakeasy from the house. The rest of us had to go in and out the regular way, through the cemetery.
Willie is obviously William Akers.
The cemetery?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Oh.
William Akers, the guy you call Willie. He wrote about looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
So it's true? He did bury gold on his property?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Did he ever say anything to you about a map?
Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think. He said he was making a treasure map and that he was also having paintings done of each dog.
Oh?
He made it sound like one thing had something to do with
Like
the
I
other, like he
thought?
was giving me some big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
I do want to point out, I have not talked to Vivian yet. This is all new to me as well.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy.
So I have to get to the
and I'm sure that's
speakeasy.
precisely what he did.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using two main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always brags that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
The key to the
Yay!
tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box.
Oh, good thing
I've
that
come this close to
Ranger
throwing it out
Acres is a
100
post
times,
office
but
too.
It's so small, and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
The FBI agent. Or the federal agent. Okay, I probably have that information somewhere.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
What can you tell me about William Akers?
He was Mickey's most trusted employee. Mickey treated all his other men like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, respected him, trusted him implicitly.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was...
Iggy? The
what
one
was
on the
his
porch?
name? Iggy! I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
It's been fun talking to you.
I'll be suing you.
What? Okay, so that was a lot of information. We gotta send her the photo to get to the speakeasy. Back to the ranger station, so we can mail that out.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
Let's see.
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
Thanks for all your help.
Yeah,
That's why I'm here.
Saw that coming. Okay. Let's just go talk to Em and see if she has any info. Or no. Let's just go. We'll see. Maybe she has something
How
to
you
say.
holding up?
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
Okay. So last thing, let's go home. We're gonna go sleep, and then when it's night, we'll go talk to Red Knot. Then in the morning, we'll head back to the ranger station and see if our letter got mailed. I don't know what the pace in this game is. Maybe we got the key already.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Clobbers me over
You'll
the
be
head.
happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
Where did those gas cans come from?
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh?
Okay.
Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
See you in a while.
I can't
Down a notch. Remember.
I can't tell if they're trying to make it obvious that it's him or if it's a red herring. Because, like, everything points to him having been the one to start the fire. Like I said, him saying he was at the platform when he couldn't have been. The gas cans. Also, the fact that he wanted his camera back is suspicious because I had just taken a picture. Can I look at the house? I had just taken a picture of the speaker, which is now gone. Can I go to the side of the house? Yeah. Apparently there's a ladder here. So the speaker's gone. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's just the path. So yeah, it's all just very suspicious. Maybe the game's supposed to be easy like that, or like I said, maybe it's a red herring. Maybe they're trying to throw me off the real path. I don't think it was Jeff. Also, the fact that she had said he fined her, I feel like he probably wouldn't have done that if it was him, but you know, what do I know?
A package just arrived for you from Las Vegas.
Knew it.
Great. Vivian sent me the key.
Wouldn't want to break any littering laws, would we?
What?
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Literally, how would I be littering? Okay. Speakeasy time, my friends. Let's go. That's not the way. Having a stroke really quick. Waldo.
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
Ah. Here we go. What?
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
Oh, I have to put it... Any clues here? Tomb didn't open. I want to just try it. Yeah, no clue. Let's go call Viv. Wish I had a cell phone. Could have called her from the cemetery. Please pick up.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia and Drop-Off? Harry Houdini's cousin?
What?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait! It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions
Oh,
about
really?
the theater where the kidnapping took place, the Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew, the Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is
What?
an old age thing.
Oh, stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
I got
What's
the key you
up?
sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we? Oh, yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo. I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
What?
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed and lots of dead ends.
Oh my
So
god.
if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been fun talking to you.
I'll be suing you.
Okay. What the heck? Alright, let's go Baldo it up. I'm actually nervous. I feel like it's gonna be really dark, and let's see if I remember how to get to the cemetery. So it's, right at the tree. Left at the log? Left at the ribbon. Left at the... Yeah, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay. Nope. Alright, so that's a B. Bam! I'm not too bad at this. Whoa! How on earth?
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
Oh, that's how you get out.
Oh, the batteries are going dead.
Are you kidding me?
I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
How?
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
What just happened? Okay, so we died. I need batteries. That's super annoying. This game is being super annoying. I also just took a wrong turn. Like, I'm just really bothered by having to run back and forth. Does, what's-her-face have any batteries around? Or am I gonna have to go ask someone for batteries? Sally, that's her face. I think I'm gonna have to go ask M for batteries. Or a new flashlight. And she'll say, no, go talk to Red Knot. I'll go talk to Red Knot, and he'll say, well, if you dress up like a bird.
How you holding up?
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Guess I'll
You
see
can
you
give
later.
me batteries?
Always a pleasure.
Who can give me batteries? As it turns out, M can give me batteries. Just the way that the game works, that you can't unlock the ability to get the item until after you realize that you need the item. And since I died and had to do the second chance, the game doesn't register that I actually have already played that part. So I need to go back into the tunnel and not die this time. I have to realize I need batteries and then exit, which I actually already have the rest of the series pre-recorded, so that's where we're going to start off next time. It's actually very difficult to get out of there in the dark, as you saw. I don't understand why they made it so hard. But anyway, that's where we'll start off the next time. Hope you join me, and until then, hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.